it's Elizabeth from ELTS Adventures. This is the first episode of my new series that I'm doing. I'm going to call it Cruise Chat, and basically what I'm doing is I've got a bunch of topics in this little Christmas mug that, a lot of people have questions about and stuff like that, or, have different opinions on, and I'm just going to mix these up, and every episode I'm going to choose a different topic, and I'm just going to give my opinion on it. If you guys recall, I did a similar series before where it was called Hot Topics Weekly, and a lot of these topics are from when I did that series, but some of them I have added or changed up a little bit, but basically I just got on my computer and typed them up and printed them out and cut them into strips. That way I could read them a little better. And so I've got them in this cup, and I'm just going to kind of mix it up and pick a topic out. And if you guys have any certain topics or questions or whatever that you guys would like for me to talk about, please leave it in the comments below. And if I don't already have that topic or suggestion in the jar, mug, whatever, I will add that. So I'm just going to mix these up and pick a topic. And of course, at the end of the video, if you have an opinion about the topic, I would like to hear everyone's opinions on them. So, and some of them I'm sure I'll probably not be the most popular opinion, but it's everyone has an opinion. So, and I haven't been on a cruise yet. So some of these opinions might be based on research and other videos that I've watched. And not necessarily actual experience. So keep that in mind as well. So today's topic is, should I purchase pictures through the cruise line? So this is one that I personally have kind of been juggling around in my mind for whenever me and Tyler go on our first cruise. Because Carnival offers one picture package, and it's $100, and you get 5 of your favorite prints, plus one of those prints as a canvas. And that's not bad for $100, because I almost feel like that's probably the price of, the canvas, close to it. So it's like you're getting the prints for free, really. And I thought about getting that, but then in my mind I'm thinking, well, knowing myself, I'm going to not be able to narrow it down to just 5. And so I don't want to do that and dedicate to just those 5 and not purchase any more. But in my opinion, if it's your first cruise and you can afford to spend the money, then I would say yes, definitely get some pictures through the cruise line, because number one, they have to make money to be able to continue doing cruises. And not only that, but these are professional photographers, and this is how they make their living, and it's capturing memories and great pictures that you yourself may not be able to capture in as good of a quality. Now obviously, with me and Tyler having this YouTube channel, we're going to be vlogging, we're going to be taking pictures of our own, but I'm not just going to go stand in front of one of their backgrounds and take a picture of myself whenever I can get a professional photographer to do it. If I want the good quality picture, you're going to have to spend the money. And I've heard that, the pictures can be $20 a picture or whatever. But if you want the pictures, you're going to have to spend the money. And now for this first cruise, I'm sure I will get, I'll probably end up getting that package. And then if I choose to, if I, see more than 5 that I really like, if there's a couple more that are just absolutely amazing, then I would pay the money to get them. But now if you've been on several cruises and it's not that important to you that you have all those pictures, then that's completely up to you. But I plan on purchasing pictures through the cruise line. So it's really all about your personal preferences, but why wouldn't you want those good pictures? And especially pictures from if you participate in the formal night, why wouldn't you want those nice pictures? I mean, what's the point of dressing up, Yeah, you're going to go have a dinner with your significant other or with your family or whatever, But if they're taking those great pictures of you, why wouldn't you want them? You know? So, I mean, yeah, it's free to go and stand in front of all those backgrounds to take the pictures, but why wouldn't you want to actually take home those pictures? Why waste their time? I mean, you're not going to get them any other way. They're not going to say, hey, here's your proof. Like, this is, because if you go to the little room that has all of your pictures and you don't want it, and you tell them this is the only ones that I want, they're going to throw the other ones in the trash. They're not going to say, well, here, you can have the proofs for free. No, they've got to make money. So, in my opinion, yes, spend the money, get the pictures. And there are on some of the islands, they'll have, like, I'm sure there's people out there trying to make money that will go and take pictures of you on the beach or whatever. You can support those people as well because they're making their living. But on these ships, they're professional photographers. In my opinion, I would choose to support them first before I support those people on the islands, because they might try to scam you. They might, you never know what could happen. But on the ship, they're going to be good quality pictures. And all the ones that I've ever seen, people post on Facebook or in like their videos on YouTube or whatever, the pictures look amazing. And they look like they're worth the money that you're going to spend. So I plan on spending money on them. I don't know about anybody else, but that's just my personal opinion. Sorry if I've kind of repeated myself, but some things are just, you have that strong opinion about. And I'm sure there's not a whole lot of people that go on a cruise and don't get at least one. At least your formal night picture. If you don't want to get any other pictures, at least get your formal night picture. Make that dressing up that nice and eating that nice dinner worth it. Get that picture to go with it so that you'll always remember it. Even if you just go home and leave those pictures in like a folder and never frame them, never do anything with them, at least you'll always have those memories. But if I'm going to spend the money for the picture, then I'm going to put them in a photo album or something, so that I'll always cherish them and they'll be in good, they'll be taken care of. They're not just going to be thrown on a shelf collecting dust. So, that's just my opinion on that. So, whether you choose to purchase pictures through the cruise line or not, that's completely up to you. But that's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, or if you've ever purchased pictures through a cruise line and have had a bad experience, or they've not turned out to be great, leave those comments down below. I'd love to hear the stories and your experiences with that. But I guess that's going to do it for this episode of Cruise Chat. But we will be back next week with another episode, and I'll do the same thing. And again, if you have any suggestions for topics or questions that I could include, leave those in the comments below, and I will add those if I don't already have them. And we will see y'all in the next video. Bye!